Hey guys, this is Pirate Forever coming to you from the cold Colorado Springs, and this video is going to be about an update of my Book of Shadows, some new stones, and a book that I got, and a new project that I've started. So let's get started. This, as we all know, is my Book of Shadows that has gotten so many views and so many wonderful comments from you guys. I appreciate them so much. They're all so lovely. But where we left off was right here with Epona and Caradwin and my pussycat. But this is what I got done with her page. Just stuff about her and some legends. One of these videos, if you guys really want me to, I could, read each story for you guys. It'd be a fun story time. But this is my rendition of her. She's kind of an elderly woman with the cauldron and the moon. These next 4 pages are going to be about the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And kind of sad I ripped a page. I can show you guys. See, I whipped it. Kind of sad. But I might be able to fix it with glue. But this is about the element and just things associated with it, and this is an exercise to connect with it. And as you can see, I'm not done with all of them because that's going to be fire and this is going to be water. But I kind of got bored and sidetracked, so I sort of stopped doing it, but I'm gonna get back to it. And here's my altar and tools. And once I find my big black Sharpie, I'm going to color in this part and the letters and stuff. So that's my title page for this section. And I drew pictures to go along with each tool explanation and usage. Candle, chalice, stuff like that. And this is the pentacle drawing that I did, very detailed. Well, I think it's very detailed. But I was doing research about of all these different pentacle pictures, and some of them had different things than others. So I put them all together in the same area, so it would have all the info, and that's about the pentacle and how to use it. Quill, wand, bowline. Well, I put it here as white-handled knife. That's why it's last. And then a picture of an altar setup. Sort of. It's not my best work, but it works. It's rather colorful. But yeah. And I'm not done coloring these. I'm gonna color each little pentacle in the corner a different color, but I figured this was good for now. And then here are the herbs. And I got little pictures for each of the herbs, which I just started doing because I have a lot of herbs, oh my goodness. But I got tired of stopping to draw all the pictures, so I just wrote down all the stuff first, and now I'm going back to draw the pictures. There's a lot of herbs, as you can see. Lots and lots and lots. I think it takes up about 25 pages, maybe. But yep, and see how they didn't have a lot to say, so I just kind of put them in a grid form. But yep, these are, oh, we're just now getting to the peas. More stuff, lots and lots and lots of herbs. Side note here, I had not known this, but Gotta go back to the peas. Sorry. LMNOP. I had not known this, but periwinkle, which is a bluish purple flower that kind of resembles lavender, is actually the patron herb of Wiccans. So it's kind of like, you know how each state has their state flower? Well, this is kind of like our state flower, but for our religion. Wicca. And there's also one for witches, which is vervain, which is the patron herb of witches, which also kind of looks like periwinkle, which I thought was pretty cool that we have our, like, symbolic flower. But that's the end of the herbs, and then over here, I'm gonna do tree woods for, like, wands made out of these different trees will give these different properties and stuff like that. But that's as far as I've gotten. So I have lots more pages to go, but that's pretty good for now. I got a lot done compared to the beginning. Whew. Yeah, lots done. But so yeah, that's that. Still working on it, still getting stuff done. But someone actually has asked for my friend who taught me how to make it. Someone asked us to make one for them. And I said, well, you know, it's kind of expensive, and I'm going to be he's going to be making a book here soon anyway about the size of mine. So I told her to wait until the how-to video comes out. So, which is coming out soon, yay! But in the meantime, I have some other stuff I want to show you guys. But this is what I got recently. Healing Crystals by Cassandra Eason. And it has lots of cool stuff on how to use crystals and the properties. Like, the sections are mythology and history, divinatory significance, healing, the environment, uses at work and home, children and animals, psychic associations, and recharging its energies, which I thought was pretty cool that she gives you all that stuff. And in the beginning, it tells you a little bit about all the different ways you can use crystals. So I got that for about $17 at my sorta local Etsy shop. I got a new clear quartz crystal wand or point. Ooh, about to drop it. And what's cool about this is that it's so clear. And, like, I swear, like, the only imperfections are these teeny tiny little bubbles. But it's so clear that you can actually use it as a magnifying glass. Now, how cool is that? It's like, now you see it, and now you don't. But, so I got that for about $12, which I didn't think was too bad. And I got these little, they're called jewelry crystal points. I guess people make jewelry out of them, but I decided to use them in my crystal grids to amplify energies and stuff. And some other stones, and I found in the other stone video I did, I said that I had lost stones, and good news, I found them, so that's good. All of them except for my lapis lazuli, but that's kind of okay. I don't mind losing like one stone here and there. I had bought another one, so it's good. But found my citrine point. Found my other amethyst. No, this is not it. I had a different, where is it? There it is. Okay. This is the hematite that I had lost. And I'm rather happy I got it back. And this is my beautiful aventurine that I had lost. And if you can see, it's hard to see it, but right here, right near my thumb, there's a, oh, there you can see it a bit better right there in the glare. In the crystal, you can see that shine of gold. There's a big thick vein going around the entire stone of gold, and it's a deep, deep, deep green. And when I saw it, it's like, ooh, that's really magical. So I got that. Well, this is the one that I had lost and now I found, but that's why I was kind of sad that I lost it, because it was so gorgeous. And these are the stones that I got new. And I got new hematite, which is heavy. Like, it's a big honking piece, like the size of my thumb. Got that. And I got black tourmaline, big honking piece. Not too. I think it was like at a discount or something, so it was only like $2. Not bad. This is some sort of agate I got at the craft fair from this guy who actually shapes his own gemstones, and he was giving out chips and things for free. So I got an agate. I got an amethyst from him, which is kind of pale because I accidentally left it out in the sunlight for a few hours. But hopefully, excuse me, hopefully the energies haven't lost from it or gone from it. And I got a chunk of petrified wood from him, which I was really excited about because I had been looking for petrified wood. So I snagged it up. I think this is petrified wood. I'm not sure what this is, but my friend found it in her backyard and said, hey, do you want this? And I said, sure, because I thought it looked cool and it kind of looked like petrified wood. And I charged it to be petrified wood, but I'm not sure what it is. So if you guys can tell me, that'd be awesome. So please, if you do know, tell me. Some other stuff. I got this, which I'm not quite sure about. I think it's a milky quartz, just because it is kind of see-through, but it's all foggy. And according to this, that's a milky quartz or a snow quartz. And the guy at the, cause I had gotten this from the guy at the craft fair too, but he said that it was just a white agate, but I'm not sure because it's not banded or anything and there's no layers to it. So I'm not quite sure, but I'm calling it a milky quartz. I got a smoky quartz, which I had been meaning to get. Sorry, I'm sick. Sort of. I'm getting over a cold. Got a smoky quartz, and I don't know if there's a difference between smoky quartz and Apache tier, but I know that they're kind of, I don't know if they're the same or not, because they look the same. I think they have the same kind of properties and everything. So if you guys know if smoky quartz and Apache tier are the same or different, let me know about that too. So I got that. I got a blue lace agate, and I wanted to get one of them that is clearly, you can see all the bands and stuff in it, and I like that about agate, that you can see all the different layers and everything. So I got that. And I got my birthstone, an aquamarine, which is kind of small, I know, but all of the aquamarines were really green, and my favorite color is blue, so I got a bluer one, a little blue one. And this little gem of a find is a garnet, which was only $5, and it's deep red. Like, I swear it looks like chocolate. Like, it's almost brown until you put it in the sunlight, and then it glitters red, and it's gorgeous. I really, really like it. But yeah, that's all the stones that I got recently, or fairly recently. the book. So, and the last thing I want to show you guys is my new project, which is making a broom. Now, I have a broom, which I might go upstairs and show you guys, but I am making a broom, more traditional broom, using this handle, which I found in the creek by my house. I'm not quite sure what kind of wood it is. I found it near this grove of trees that it was a pathway going through this grove of trees, and on one side of the pathway there was these trees that look sort of like ashes, but I'm not quite sure if they were ash. They might have been some kind of ash, like part of the ash family. Just because they had the partnered branches coming off, you know, where there's one on each side of the main branch. Anyway, excuse me. And on the other side, there were these kind of ferny looking trees with thin branches with lots of leaves coming off these tiny branches, or these tiny stems coming off of the branches. So I'm really not quite sure what this wood is, but it's actually really, really hard. It was kind of hard to carve. But I'm going to sand it because this is kind of uneven right here. But there was some broken stuff right here that I whittled down to... I didn't saw. I whittled it down to a flat surface, and it's kind of rounded at the edges, which is nice. And on the other end, I whittled it... I need to keep working on it a bit because it's not quite sharp enough, but but this end needs to come to a point so that I can put it what you do is you, and I'll explain this more in my how-to video, but is you bundle up all your bristles and stuff, and then you stick it onto the handle. You don't wrap the bristles around the handle. You stick the handle into the bristles, and that makes it super duper tight. But I'll explain that more later. But this is my handle for it, and it's about 3/4 my height. Ooh, sorry guys. Talking's kind of affecting my throat here. But yeah, that's my handle, and I'd usually lean more towards the straight handles, like what I'm going to use in my how-to video, which is a broom for my friend. But I had a dream the night before I went out and was looking for broom handles, and in my dream I was actually flying the broom. And it had this little... I was flying on it this way, so I would be up here, my legs would be hanging down here, and I was sitting back here on the bristles, and I grabbed right here with my left hand and right here with my right hand, and I remember that it was kind of whitish like this color, and it had this little crick or bump right here in the handle. So once I saw this, because I had like 5 other potential handles because I like variety, but I ended up going with this one out of all of them because of the little crick, and it reminded me of my dream. So that's why I'm gonna go with this one. But it used to be really dirty and have all these like burnt brown spots on it, so I don't know what happened to it, but I carved it all off, and there's still some knobby bits in it, but this part's gonna be covered up, so it's no big deal. But yeah, that's the handle, and I'll try to get it so you can sort of see how tall it is. Stay. Oh, it's kind of dark. Okay, you can kind of see it. But it's about 3/4 of my height long. And we're going to take a quick trip upstairs. We're almost done, guys. I know, this is a long video. Going to take a quick trip upstairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. And I'll show you my old broom. Which, I have no problem with it. But it's not quite what I wanted. Hi, babies. It's not quite what I wanted. It was kind of quickly put together. But that, yeah, I know you like the broom, don't ya? Little goof. No. No. Stop it. Anyway, that's my broom. It has sort of a small handle, and I just quickly put it together. Oh, I know you like the broom, don't you, babies? And like I said, it's not that I don't like it. I do like it. It's just not what I imagined a witch's broom to be. So I'm gonna redo that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've been up to recently, sorta, in the past few months. So I'll get I'm gonna be getting better, for one thing. And I'm gonna, once I'm done with my broom, I'm gonna get a how-to video up using my friend's broom that I'm making. And look out for BOS how to make soon, because my friend is making a book using the measurements of my Book of Shadows. So I'll be able to videotape him step by step of what you're supposed to do. So I'll shout out to you guys later. Blessed be.